Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about high trucks versus low trucks. So honestly, we're making this video because we get so many questions. What should I get? High trucks or should I get low trucks? And then, I'll get asked, Aaron, what do you skate? High trucks or low trucks? And my answer is, I don't really know. And then somebody was like, you skate high trucks. And I was like, oh yeah, I skate high trucks. I skate high trucks because those are the best ones. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best to answer the question and tell you my thoughts about it. So one set of these trucks are highs and one set of them are low. And I guess the question I would have to ask here is, can you see the difference? And then I think to myself, I can't see the difference. I guess if I get really, really close and focus in really, really carefully, I could see that the lower one is very slightly lower. And then I think to myself, if it's only very slightly lower and I have to do that much to see the difference, am I gonna tell the difference when I'm on the board? Am I gonna tell the difference when I'm doing an ollie or a kickflip? Let's give it a shot and find out. So now I have the boards on fairly even ground and I'm just looking at the difference here. This is very similar boards, very similar concave. And if I put my hand down, the concave is exactly the same. So I'm not quite sure. And if you really think about it, let's say you have low trucks, but your wheels are a little bit bigger. Well, you're the exact same amount off the ground that you would have been with high trucks with a little bit smaller wheels. If you actually just think about those ratios, because your trucks are going to go down so far from your board and then your wheels are going to be so big, and that's going to determine how far off the ground your board is. So these boards are pretty much exactly the same. I guess my wheels are a little bit smaller than the board with the low trucks, and that's what makes them about the same. So I would have a hard time thinking that there's going to be a difference. But hey, I'll do an ollie on each and see if I can tell. Okay, that's, yeah, I mean, this would be really, to make this a really valid test, I would have to completely blindfold myself and not know which board I was standing on, which is going to be impossible for right now. But yeah, I don't know. I guess in my own personal opinion on the matter, there's not really a difference and you couldn't tell. And that really comes down also as to your size of wheels. I guess if you had highs and lows with brand new wheels that were exactly the same size, you might be able to feel like a little bit of a difference. The other thing I'm gonna go over is the two ideas I've heard about the difference between high trucks and low trucks. And I'm not saying that I necessarily agree with these, but they're the ideas, right? So some people feel that a shallower tail with low trucks is gonna pop you higher. And their idea behind that is that your tail is closer to the ground. And being closer to the ground, it takes less time to hit the ground and your force is gonna be better pushing up. I don't know that that's necessarily true, because another viewpoint would be you have a steeper tail or your trucks are a little bit higher. That means you're further away from the ground, but if you're further away, couldn't you generate more force pushing down with your back foot and pop it higher? I don't actually know. But the one thing I will say on that is it's just another one of these personal preference things. Some people like swear by low trucks. Like I think Gabe is one of the people that's like, low trucks, I can only ride low trucks. And I'm like, I don't even know what I ride. Because really, if you think about it, you're looking at a very slight difference in that highs versus lows. So I hope that kind of answers some of your questions in the highs versus lows and helps you sort out when you go to the skate shop and you're like, I need new trucks, and the guy's like, oh cool, would you like highs or lows? You can give him like what you think would be best, or you just say high or low, or just make it the best guess, because in the end it's probably not going to hurt your skating. The one thing I don't want you guys to do is be like, I can't kickflip because I have lows. No. You can learn to do a kickflip with highs or lows or mediums or a Walmart board with plastic trucks that are broken. You can still kickflip on it if you know how to do the motions of a kickflip good enough. So that's that, just so you guys understand that as well. Anyways, leave it in the comments below. What do you guys think? The point of these versus videos is to more generate a conversation between you guys in the comments of what do you guys prefer. Because most all of these versus videos are just personal preference. One guy prefers highs, one guy prefers lows. What do you guys think? So yeah, give us your opinions. Leave it in a comment below. Please like this video if you liked it, and definitely subscribe to our channel. We're making a ton of more videos for you guys, so we hope you're having a great time. Definitely check out Skateboarding Made Simple. It's available on all these platforms, iBooks, brailleskateboarding.com, and Google Play. It's the most comprehensive video we've ever made, and it teaches skateboarding better than anything else out there. You won't be disappointed.